very mindful on how you feed your children. So I figured this out pretty late in life. Okay, I was in a store and I saw this big lady walk in. And this big lady had a very big child. This was child couldn't have been no more than 10. She was pretty big for a baby. And then I saw her son walk in. Guess what? He was big too. All of my children are very much normal size, normal weight, but I wasn't. Thinking back on it, the main culprit is how you feed your children. You know, my wife and myself, because it happened to me, so I'm trying to make sure it doesn't happen to my children, very conscious of them not eating certain things. They very rarely eat fast food. I'll give them snacks from time to time as a reward, but it's nothing like how it was for me growing up. I sat down and I thought about it. When I was a kid, I pretty much ate whatever I wanted to, and fast food was normal. Never learned to eat like a normal person. You know, literally. McDonald's, Popeyes, Burger King, that was normal. That was every day. That was 5-6 times a week. That was my dinner. Didn't have a mom who was into cooking. Couldn't cook very well. And it destroyed, I think back and said to myself, man, I destroyed my body growing up. Literally. And it didn't take much. When I was a kid, you can get a lot of stuff that was terrible for you for a little bit of money. I almost had a regimen. It was like, hey, can I have $3.50? That was like my magic number. Nobody ever cared. It was like $3.50. What you gonna do with that? Okay, no problem. Here, this was almost every day. $3.50. I would get my little fat ass up, walk to the corner store, walk a block to the corner store. With that $3.50, I would get 10 packs of Now and Laters for $1. I would get 2 candy bars. For me, it was a Mr. Goodbar and a Chunky. 2 for $2. I mean, 2 for $1. That was $2. And a bag of Doritos, Flamin' Hots, or whatever, big bag, much bigger than they are today, for another $1 after taxes. Bam. I would then leave, go back home, watch movies all night, eat all of that candy, eat those, chips. This was normal. Just sitting back thinking about how many calories was that? That's my snack. That's not my dinner. It's not my lunch. That's not my breakfast. That's just my snack. My midnight snack. That's what I eat before I went to bed. Every day. So as an adult, now I'm playing catch up because I didn't really learn how to eat. When I wanted something, I went and, got it. It was that simple. Hey, you develop a real strong addiction to sugar and carbohydrates. So be very careful how you feed your kids. If you're a big person and you look at your kids, they're not supposed to be big. They're kids. They expend more energy now than their whole life. If your kids are big, it's because you're doing it to them. They need to be active. You need to cook. Bottom line.
Yeah, I confess, Father, I confess, 'cause I've been living